Hey guys, it's Claudia. Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm doing just a everyday kind of natural makeup look. This is just what I do on a regular basis where I don't really like to wear too much makeup, but I like kind of having a natural glowy look. And so I'm going to show you guys what I did to achieve this look, and yeah, I hope you enjoy. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to use is my e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer, and I really like this because it's super inexpensive. It's a really great dupe for the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. I like to use this one when I have simpler makeup, and then I like to use my Smashbox one when I have heavier kind of going out makeup. And then I kind of rub it between my fingers and just apply it to my face. So the next thing I like to do is use my Maybelline Dream Brightening Creamy Concealer, and I'm in number 10 Fair, so I like to use it under my eyes just to kind of brighten up any dark circles. And I also like to use this sometimes if I have a brighter blemish, just to cover it up and then apply another kind of darker concealer over top. So like over here on her, like maybe a little bit over there. And then I just blend it out with my finger. So the next thing I like to use is my NYX HD Concealer, and so I like to put this, I broke it, over top of the Maybelline Brightening Concealer, just because this one's a little closer to my skin tone, and it kind of balances because that one's so light on my skin. This one kind of brings a little warmth under my eyes, which I feel like just ends in kind of a more natural look. The Maybelline one is more creamy, and this one's more of a liquid concealer. So they don't actually crease, they kind of work really nicely together. And then I apply this to any blemishes that I also want to cover up. And then if I have any extra, I kind of just like to put it over my eyes to almost create like a base for when I decide to apply some eyeshadow. So the next thing I'm going to use is my Charlotte Tilbury Wonder Glow, and this is just a really great natural kind of highlighter. I just take some on my hand again, and I like to apply it where you would normally apply highlight, but because this one's pretty natural, I'm a little less afraid to use more of it, which I kind of like as well. It just gives a really pretty glow, and I really like applying this to my cheekbones, around my nose and upper lips, kind of the Cupid's bow area, and then applying it to my eyelids and under my brows. And I feel like using one highlight for the whole face just gives a really nice monochromatic and kind of natural glow, which I think is perfect for summer and perfect for a look where you kind of want to look like you're not wearing too much makeup, which is what I like to do on a daily basis. So I really like this one, and it blends really, really nicely with my concealers just because they're already kind of creamy. So the next thing I like to use is my Smashbox LA Lights Blendable Lip and Cheek Color Stick in Hollywood and Highlight. And I mentioned this in my May Favorites video if you guys haven't seen that video. And this is just really great to use over the Charlotte Tilbury Wonder Glow. They have a really similar kind of champagne highlight color. Again, it has the most creamy consistency I think I've ever seen in a highlight, and so I really, really love how this looks on and how easy it is to apply. I like to apply this kind of in the same areas where I applied the Charlotte Tilbury one, but this one actually has a lot more pigmentation in it. Pigment? I don't know. You know what I mean. And then again, I just like to blend it out with my finger, and it just gives this really pretty natural glow. And I think it works really well with the Charlotte Tilbury highlight, so I like to use the two together. So I typically like to go for a neutral color for my everyday looks, but once in a while I feel a little bit more adventurous. Like today, I decided that because I kind of like the colors that I'm wearing for my outfit, I thought I would kind of go with a similar eyeshadow. So I'm actually using this really light blue shade from this Quo palette. So I'm just going to apply that with my finger. So once I've applied my eyeshadow, I like to apply some mascara, and this is the Urban Decay Perversion Mascara. I've been using this one for a while and I really like it. So once I finish my eyeshadow and mascara, I like to move on to my brows, and because my eyebrows are naturally pretty thick, I don't like to do too much to them. I usually just use a eyebrow gel to kind of keep them in place. There's two that I really like to use. One of them is the Essence Lash and Brow Gel Mascara, and this is the one I'm going to use today. This is the one I use on a regular basis, and then when I'm doing slightly fancier makeup, I use the colored version of this, so it kind of matches the color of my eyebrows, makes them a little bit fuller, and does the same job of kind of styling them and keeping them in place. So the last step to my everyday makeup look is adding some lip gloss, and I just really like the consistency of it. I've always liked lip gloss a lot more than lipstick, and I like that this has a bit less pigmentation, but it has the glitter and stuff. I think it's just very nice. This is the Revlon Super Lustrous Lip Gloss in Snow Pink. So it's a really pretty, very, very light pink color, almost like a warm kind of vanilla, and kind of has these really light champagne glitters in them. Chopstick, remember like grade 6 chopstick? Like those
Chapsticks?
Yeah.
Did you say chopstick?
Maybe. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching my everyday makeup look. I know it's super simple, but as I said, I don't wear too much makeup, and I really like having kind of a natural look. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!